All right, so I'm going to start with a question which, I'm sure आपको बहुत ज़्यादा सुनने में आता होगा, but I'm also curious to understand this. This is, a social movement wherein, it's all about helping and, spreading the help out. Where did the negativity come in, or rather where did the negative publicity come in? वो कहाँ से cracks आने शुरू हुए that suddenly Freemasons were being portrayed left, right and center as a cult, or as someone who are non-religious, or who don't, all sort of things, whichever is there on the internet.
Got it. I'll take that, Rinesh, and maybe you can add to
Please.
that, right? So let me say this: human beings are generally wary or afraid or sometimes overly curious about things they either do not completely understand or things that they do not completely know about. So when that happens, we will, as a species, we will either speculate or we will spread rumors. We we will make up our own stories and then talk about it with so much of conviction, like as though we literally were told about it. So
Correct.
what happens with masonry is that there are um, there are a lot of aspects of masonry that is not discussed publicly. Right now, let me give you a very real world analogy. Can any of us right now, any three of us, walk into Pepsi or Coke's boardroom meeting where they might be discussing the future investments that the company is supposed to do, or those key decisions? Can we literally walk into that room and accuse them, saying that, hey, you guys are ruling the world, you guys are making decisions, go and tell the world how, you're not telling us, I want to know? Can any of us do that? We
No,
can't.
absolutely not.
We can't.
No.
There is a good reason behind that. Those
Correct.
people sitting in that boardroom are there for a reason, right? And the reason is that those people are capable for that. They have the knowledge, the experience, and whatnot, so they can make things happen. And it may not, that strategic decision making may not be sensible for most of the people, because maybe they don't have that information, or they don't have that knowledge or the experience, right? Similarly, in masonry also, there are aspects of it which are not open to the public. Reasons being, there is a lot of context to it which needs to be explained to you, right? I'll give you another example. You walk into a church and listen to the father talking about, giving his sermon, right? Now he might say, if someone slaps you on one cheek, you give the other cheek to that person, right? That is one of the teachings of Christ, right? You go and tell this to anyone else, they will not agree. They're like, क्या
Correct.
बकवास कर रहा है वो, मेरे को कंटाप मारे, उसको 10 कंटाप लगाऊंगा मैं. But
Correct.
there is a context, there is a reason why Christ said that. It might have been figurative, it might have been literal, separate matter, but there is some context, right? Without knowing that context, you can make anything out of it, right? So because that context is missing, certain aspects of masonry is not made public. Obviously, people who are not privy to all that will make up their own stories, will make up their own theories, and that is what we find rampant on the net. Rinesh,
Correct.
anything you want to add to that?
I think I would like to add one point which I saw in a movie, How to Train Your Dragon, dekh raha tha. And in
Yes,
that,
yes.
Toothless, the dragon which
Toothless,
everybody
the
is scared
dragon.
of. Yeah, when you look at Toothless, right, you will like, kitna cute hai. Like,
Cute.
how are you scared of this? See, dragon itself
Correct.
is obviously a scary portion. Okay, so forget that whole point. And the way the animators even have designed the dragon and everything, there is one line which is said by one of the character in the movie. He says, or rather in the book actually, he says that when you don't know what exactly is there, you are scared of it, irrespective whether
Correct.
their person is right, wrong, what it is. Now, going back to, let's say, in our 1700s, like during that century, we had monarchy. The king or the queen in European region obviously were controlling most of the things. People obviously wanted to learn more stuff. Science was actually gaining foothold, and they were trying to answer most of the questions, which, in those era, we used to always land it up to saying everything is God. Like, if you don't understand, it's God. That is exactly
True.
where we were coming from. And if not God, then it is monarchy. If not monarchy, then it is priest. But nowhere science was actually being involved. Now came certain group of people who were supposedly called free thinkers. We have a good history of it. Like they were part of the stone masons, or the masons जो कारीगरी करते थे, जो they obviously had to take up the stone and chisel them, or like cut करो, बराबर से building खड़ा करो. Those people had some knowledge of making those stones. That stone building or that thing, you and me cannot do it. Now from there, when we moved into that section where they started analyzing the philosophy of life and all of that thing, they wanted to sit and discuss these points. Now these discussion cannot, even if you do it in, like Aristotle and Plato would also have done it, not denying, they also have done it under the tree. The same thing had to have happened even in India. Some of these scholars have done it, but not everybody understand it. Now, as Shishir mentioned, right, I can't just go into a boardroom and tell me that, guys, whatever you're discussing, let me know. And if he says no, I can't, you need to become a shareholder. So फिर एक shareholder का meeting होगा. Then you climb up the ladder, you become a board member. Then you can do it. It's not like as if they're saying no. It's not a family-owned business. Freemasonry is exactly. It's not a family. You want to know, you join. You come, you get to know, finish. If you feel you're okay with it, continue. If you're not okay, tata bye bye. There is no compulsion whatsoever. Now, the biggest problem with this whole controversy which kind of crept in was, since I don't know what is happening, they are responsible. But the worst part is, there were other organizations also. There were other organizations who also were very similar to us, who also had the same idea that they wanted to come together, discuss something. Maybe somebody just wanted to get out of the house. I don't know. They just wanted to come together maybe. But nobody ever bothered about it. Why? Because these guys used to actually be that kind of free thinkers that they will be like, okay, are you a person who is a lowly daily wage labor or something like that, who wants to come and join us? And if you have the means, you are allowed. Oh, you are a big monarch also, or somebody like a merchant as well, you also are allowed. There was koi bhedbhav nahi tha usme. So that is when people suddenly started like noticing, kuch to gadbad hai. Like, how is it possible that everybody can sit together like that? So that is where these things started creeping in. Just because they couldn't explain, everything is Freemasons' fault. वो common हो गया था. Yes, there were a couple of events which must have happened, which they might have, but nowhere in the world does any organization come up, should or rather can come up and say that our people are the best in the world. We are doodh ke dhule types. No, we are not.
As long as there are humans.
As long as we are humans, it's always going to be the case.
True.
Humans are the worst animal, apparently, according to many of the people. So Freemasonry is also not privy to it. Like, it's not like as if यहाँ पे जो आएंगे सब perfect है. नहीं, यहाँ पे भी ऊपर नीचे होता है. Our journey in this world is that we are trying our best to make sure that our life is better. Once our life becomes better, which is in this whole philosophical sense and all, so uske baad you can think about doing the good around your society or your neighborhood, and then finally society, then world and everything.
Right. So when both of you in your respective timelines, in your respective personal lives, decided that you want to pursue this, that you wanted to join Masonry, how did people around you react first? Second thing, how did you kind of help them understand that you're not going to pick up a gun and start random shooting?
Oh my God, that is a very good one. कि ऐसा कुछ होता भी है. Unfortunately, unfortunately ऐसा किसने सुना रहेगा तो please spare us. But obviously nothing like this happens. Please don't think कि कोई ऐसे कुछ करता है. Nothing at all.
Mike is no one even knew. Still doesn't.
But Shishir, I think you should start, because obviously you did your research before you started. You wanted to join, so I think you should be the one to start that.